today we are going to be continuing to work with shapes, all right? If you remember, yesterday we reviewed our two-dimensional shapes, all right? And remember we said that two-dimensional shapes are flat, right? They don't take up any space. They're flat, and we call them 2D shapes. That way we don't have to say two-dimensional all the time. 2D shapes, okay? So today we are going to talk about specific types of 2D shapes called polygons, all right? Can you say that word with me? Polygon, all right? So I want you're going to use your Tara West book, okay? You're going to use your Tara West booklet, and it's going to be lesson 12.2. And Miss Gates, when I did this a long time ago when I was putting your packets together, I'm sure I had a reason to put 12.3 before I put 12.2, but I can't remember what that was now. So we're going to skip 12.3 and we'll go back to that later. And so we're going to work on lesson 12.2 today. All right. So today, by the end of our lesson, we should be able to say, I can identify if a shape is a polygon based on its attributes. And remember, yesterday we talked about that word, attributes. It was a big word, but it means how are we going to describe that shape? We talked about how many sides does it have? How many vertices does it have? Is it big? Is it small? Those are all examples of attributes, all right? So today we're going to be learning about that big word, polygons, and what are they? Okay, so here we go. Let's review from yesterday. What are our two-dimensional shapes? Well, we know that the first one is a circle, right? A circle. Let's draw a circle with our finger. Whoop. Okay, how many sides does a circle have? 0. Looks like a circle. How many vertices does the circle have? 0. Okay, let's draw a triangle. 1, 2, 3. So a triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices. Remember, a vertex is what happens when the sides of a shape meet. So at the top of our triangle, this side meets this side, and we get that little pointy piece, which is a vertex. And when we have more than one vertex, it means vertices, okay? So a triangle has 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. A square, let's draw that with our finger. Whoop. A square has how many sides? 4. How many vertices? 4. Okay? Remember, a square has equal sides. All of them are the same length. Okay? The next shape is a rectangle. Let's draw one of those. Short, long, right? 2 short sides, 2 long sides. There are still 4 sides and 4 vertices. Trapezoid. Remember, we have a long side, angle, short side, angle, okay? Trapezoid has 4 sides and 4 vertices, but 2 of the lines look like this and 2 of the lines look like this, okay? A rhombus. We know that that is also known as a diamond, right? There are 4 sides and 4 vertices. A pentagon looks like this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks kind of like a house, right? A pentagon has 5 sides, 5 vertices. And the last one is a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides and 6 vertices. Okay? Now, let's move on. What is a polygon? I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller so that we can see. Okay? So what is a polygon? Well, a polygon is a multiple-sided shape. Remember, multiple means more than one. So a polygon is a shape that has more than one side. Okay? Now, polygons have 3 parts, okay? They have sides, they have vertices, and then they are going to have a new thing we're going to talk about today called angles, okay? In a polygon, the word polygon means many angles. So it means that it's going to have more than one angle, okay? Now, you might be asking yourself, what is an angle? Okay, so let's think about it. What is an angle? Now, I have marked on our shapes the sides. Remember, we do that with a straight line. Okay, I have marked the angles the vertices where I'm pointing at those with the arrows. And now I'm going to show you what is a angle or an angle. Now, an angle is formed when two sides meet. And if you think about this, you might say, oh, but that sounds like a vertex. Okay? The vertex is where they meet. Okay? So here is where they meet at the tippy top, right? An angle is the inside of that meeting point. Okay? So you're going to think about this as it is on the other side or the opposite side of a vertex. Okay, so here is my vertex. Here is my angle. Whoop. Right here. Boom. Boom. That's my angle. Okay, so when we think about angles, they're going to be on the opposite side of the vertices. So here's an angle right here. Here's an angle right here. Here's an angle right here. And here is an angle right here. Okay, so a pentagon, it has 5 sides. It has 5 vertices. How many angles does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, it has 5 angles. Okay, so let's look at our square. Remember, in order to find an angle, the first thing we do is we find the vertice and then we look on the opposite side of it. So boom, there is my vertice. The angle is over here. There's my vertice. The angle is over here. Here's my vertice. Here's my angle. Here's my vertice. Here's my angle. So we're going to draw a little semicircle connecting those lines to show our angles. So a square has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and how many angles? 4. Do you notice a pattern? All right, here we go. How many angles do you think are going to be in this triangle? This might work. See if you can take your finger and kind of trace on your screen where those angles might be or should be. Okay? Where is the first angle? Here we go. We should draw a little right there. Okay? What about this angle? Here's my vertex. Here's my angle. All right? Here's my vertex. Here's my angle. So a triangle has 3 sides, 3 vertices, and it has 3 angles, okay? So we know we have 3 sides, 3 angles, 3 vertices. And if we look at our pattern, a shape that, or a 2D shape is going to have the same number of sides, the same number of vertices, and the same number of angles for every shape, okay? So if a pentagon has 5 sides, it's going to have 5 angles. If a triangle has 3 sides, it's going to have 3 angles, okay? Let's look at another one. Okay, so we know, I gotta make myself smaller again. We know that a polygon, so our definition is changing a little bit. A polygon is a shape with multiple sides, vertices, and angles, okay? But look, there's more. A polygon is a closed shape, okay? There can be no gaps or openings, okay? So when we're looking at these shapes, we want to think of it like a cage. If we were to put our dog in there to keep it safe at night, kind of like a kennel, we were going to put our dog in this shape. Could it get out? Okay. Is this shape a polygon? Yes, it is, because there are no openings in the side. Is this shape a polygon? Yes, it is, because there are no openings in the side. Is this shape a polygon? No, because it is open. Do you see how this side, it's open. So it is not a polygon, okay? So polygons are closed shapes. Okay, so let's look at our next one. We know that polygons are closed shapes with multiple sides, vertices, and angles, okay? But there's more. A polygon has to have straight sides, okay? No curves. If a shape has round edges, it is not a polygon, okay? So our pentagon is a polygon because it's straight, 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 straight. Our circle, though, is not a polygon because it has round edges. Triangle is a polygon. It has straight sides. It has multiple sides and angles. It is closed. It's a polygon. Our oval is not a polygon because it has curved sides. Okay, so we know a polygon is a closed shape with multiple straight sides, vertices, and angles. Okay, now what I want you to do really quick, okay, is I want you to get out your packet, okay, and you're going to turn to page 12.2. Remember, I said skip 12.3 because it's out of order. It goes 12.1, 12.3, 12.2. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay, so we're going to find 12.2. I'm going to make myself bigger just for a minute so you can look at this. Whoops. Really good. Okay. All right, so 12.2. Now, if you look up here at the top, it says, what is a polygon? We're not worried about down here yet. I want you to find this part right here that says, what is a polygon? Okay? You are going to write this definition. It's a closed shape with multiple straight sides, vertices, and angles. Okay? So beside what is a polygon, you are going to write this definition. Okay, so pause your video and go ahead and do that now. Only write the definition. Okay. All right. Now that you have the definition of a polygon written down, we are going to do a little bit of a sort. All right. So we want to look at what is a polygon and what is not a polygon. Remember, a polygon is a shape with multiple straight sides, angles, and vertices, okay? So let's look at our first, oopsies. Let's look at our first shape, all right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move this. All right, so I thought I was gonna be able to move them, but I'm not. Okay, so this is our first shape is a circle. What do we notice about the sides? We know a polygon has to have straight sides. Does this shape have straight sides? No. So I'm not going to be able to sort these like I thought I was going to, but I'm just going to take a pen and mark them out. So this is not a polygon because it has rounded sides. Okay. Ooh, let's look at this one. Straight, 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 straight. Does it have more than one side? Yes. Are they straight? Yes. Is it closed? Is there any way for something to get out of this shape? No, right? So this is a polygon. Yay! All right, let's look at this one. Does it have multiple sides? Kind of, yeah. Are they straight? No. Are they closed? No. Is this a polygon? No. Okay, what about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has more than one side. Are they straight? Yes, they are. Is it a closed shape? Yes, it is. Is it a polygon? Yes, it is. All right, let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It's got multiple sides. Are they straight? Yeah, they are. Is it a closed shape? No. Is this a polygon? No, it is not. All right, let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Multiple sides. Are they straight? Yes, they are. Is it a closed shape? Yes, it is. Is this a polygon? Yes, it is. Okay. So now that you see kind of what we're doing, you are going to be doing this. And I'm going to make myself bigger again so you can see. This is what you're going to be doing today, okay? You're going to be sorting shapes into whether they are polygons or they are not polygons, okay? So you're going to cut them out. Make sure you only have one page, okay? So cut them out. If they are a polygon, you're going to glue it over here. If they are not a polygon, you're going to glue it over here, all right? And then submit it to Miss Gates on Seesaw. All right, you guys have a great afternoon. See you for math groups.